I went to the movies to see that movie, and I was mad.
You went
Which
to the
one?
movie to see Jaime
Blue Beetle. That
Reyes?
drawing was ass. Like
I don't know what possessed you to think. Nothing in the trailer made that look like that was going to be good.
This is not a joke. This is not just a figment of your imagination. This is, of course, some Red Hulk feet and a Captain America shield, because on the horizon, we had our first real trailer of Captain America 4, A Brave New World. No, it's not a joke. And, shout out to, I think it's Ben Solo for this wonderful fan-made picture. But this, of course, summarizes a good chunk of everything we can expect and see in the movie that we know of course. It's something. Of course, shout out to Harrison Ford, who's had to reprise the role of Ross, who unfortunately the original actor did pass away. But it looks like he's going to do a fine job, and they actually do somewhat address it in the movie trailer, even with missing the mustache. He looks a little different. So I mean, at least they do acknowledge it. But I will say this movie has a lot of undertones that's going to have to be established. Of course, the original Steve Rogers, Captain America for 10 plus years, at least on the movies. Sam Wilson. Oh, shout out to the dog. Sam Wilson is going to have to take over that role. If you remember from Falcon and the Winter Soldier, if you don't remember the show, I definitely recommend going to watch it before watching this movie on Disney Plus. It is, his struggle to take over the Captain America mantle, and as well as working quote unquote with and without the government, doing what they say, do what they don't say. Don't make something that's going to be established in this movie as well. The trailer was definitely a bit interesting, so it's something to see. I just, with the word, I know where that came from.
I think you must have hit it by accident.
Possibly. It's something to see. It's very interesting. We go to a couple of things posted out in the trailer. People did see Tiamat Island, which is where the Eternals actually happened, and we didn't just forget that there's a giant hulking hand after the head sticking out of the world. But there's different things to pay attention to. Whether Sam is going to sell out his soul and work with the government fully, whatever happens. Of course, assassination attempts, the whole 9 yards. Before I give it over to the crew, remember a nice little quote that was given to us back in D23 last year, where back in Winter Soldier, we saw what it means for somebody like Sam, and also includes the color of the skin, even at that. Somebody like him to take up the shield, but it's also a very different MCU post Blip, post Thanos, which we've seen from everything of Phase 4 and 5 as we have it as now. It's a lot different. So, what kind of things are we going to see? What are our expectations for this movie? Is something that we're going to have to discuss. Zelmay, you're up first. I don't know how. Let's take a gander. What say you?
Listen, all I needed was to see one Carlos Exposito, and from all the video games and movies he's been in, I enjoy him as a villain. He is great at that role. He's going to be intimidating. We got Harrison Ford. We know he's a top-notch actor. He basically told the man, "You ain't black, so you ain't Captain America." So we got to rectify this.
I don't know if that's exactly what he said, but not because you're black, but
yeah, he said, "Listen,
crazy.
You see an old
the
white
narratives.
man tell you can't be Captain America." I feel like you telling a black man that. I know what it means.
I mean, he's not wrong.
He basically, you a nigga. Stay in your place. I'm saying. I'm saying.
What he said.
It makes it. Listen, if it ain't that, the movie is less intimidating. Listen.
Less intimidating is crazy.
It really is.
I'm just saying. Listen. Look how you looking at him. You think that look Harrison Ford is giving him
Nothing
right
like
now?
blacks in America getting talked down to by the big red racist man.
I'm saying it's gonna make it's gonna make the Republicans happy. So they get to see the Harrison Ford, one of their heroes, talk down to a black man.
It's a PR stunt.
And then it's gonna make the black people happy when they see the black man stand up to him.
Yeah, remind black people that they're marginalized, only to have the hero come back for the victory. I get it.
Hopefully, he don't get one of them trash ass speeches again.
Okay.
My word. And of course, after Zelman, we do have the Hollywood Sensei, aka I didn't even see Young something. We will find out what it is from himself as he tells us his own thoughts on what he will expect from the Black Captain America. What will we see?
Yes, it's your boy Hollywood Sensei. It's Young Corliss, but Captain America. When I seen the trailer, I mean, it was cool. It was alright. I mean, it looked like it'll be worth going to the theaters to watch. So,
I'm not watching that shit illegally.
I'll my gosh.
You know, it should be better than the last couple Marvel movies that was offered to me. Like, I mean,
I don't know. You
'cause,
think it can beat Madam Web? Oh, that's technically Sony.
you
Never
know,
mind.
long as it's better than the Eternals and fucking what's that
The
shit?
Marvel?
Love and Thunder and the Marvels. I'm good.
I ain't gonna stop doing
Let's
that.
stop the
Please.
Love and Thunder is trash.
My
It like
Lord.
let's just keep it
I've
a
been,
buck
I've been
50.
saying this for 2 years. I am not a fan of Gore the child kidnapper. I'm not. You know what I mean? He was
Listen,
not.
that's crazy.
he
I don't
was-
appreciate
He was
that.
not a
Listen.
god butcher in that movie. He was a kidnapper.
He was
of children.
not.
He was a
That was
kidnapper
just
of children.
disrespectful to
Christian Bale
Christian
was
Bale.
gold. Fuck what you guys are talking about.
No,
Christian
they
Bale
should have
was
done
gold.
so much more with him because he's an impeccable actor, and they really did him a disservice by not taking advantage of who that character really is and how strong and powerful and how effed up of a character he is. They watered him down, and just because of that, Thor has always watered down movies and made it very PG and comedic, and that's not this. That wasn't what this movie should have been, especially not with this particular villain. Out of all the villains, he's one of the most problematic that we've seen in the MCU outside of Thanos, and they just
Turned
made him into a
kidnapper.
child.
But
Exactly.
you got to remember, he's just a prequel for Null. Oh, it's been a while since I've talked
You still
about
trying to
Null.
hold on to
But no, this movie,
Null is always around the corner. Fuck you.
I'm excited for it. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, you
Yo.
get Red Hawk in this John. You know what I mean? You know, you got Harrison Ford and shit. You know what I mean? Hey, you know, I'm with it. And you got my boy John Carlo in this joint. So
I was about to say
I
that
mean,
nigga in here looking extra
you know, so
ready.
yeah, it is. I'm gonna see it just because they got my man's in here. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I don't know if he's gonna end up being Hulk is crazy though. Probably not, right, to be honest.
But that would be great to see, honestly. If they did that, I would be interested to see.
He's gonna
That.
be a one and done if they do that though. But
He's an exceptional actor. Like,
the black on black.
name me one movie that he's been in that was bad. But you know what? That's probably why they would do it for the black on black crime.
Savage.
Yeah, buddy. You love to see it.
Suck his waifu.
Oh, my bad. Wrong time.
Okay, with Afro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna wait for y'all to watch it. Let me know how it is, and then I might go see it because I'm over Marvel at this point.
Really? Oh no, you can't be like that. Can't be.
I'm so serious.
Such a disservice to you.
It's
Talk
like-
to us. I want to hear our opinion. Let's go.
Stuff is high. I can't afford to just blow money at the movie theater if it ain't worth it.
Girl, get you a movie pass. Go every Tuesday.
Absolutely not.
Every Tuesday. Wow.
Tuesday is discount days here. Like, I used to do it religiously. Me and my dad, that was like our thing. That was our bonding time.
Low
Tuesdays.
key, every day should be a discount day in Florida if we're gonna keep it a stack.
We
I
shall see.
mean,
I don't disagree.
Come on, you ain't
I ain't mad
gonna go
at
support Sam Wilson, the Black Captain America.
No, I'm definitely streaming that shit illegally as hell.
I mean,
That's crazy.
he's black in America.
But
He don't
Black
care.
American-
He only cares half of the year.
You know what I mean, black in America.
Wow.
I'm only. Listen. We're in month 7, right? Hold on. Quick.
It's 12. We're past it.
Listen, you see what I'm saying? There's 12
Mm-hmm.
months. We're already deeper than 6 months, yo. We're in colonial time for the winter.
It makes sense.
Tori, I saw you. Tori, you got a lot lighter. We
said half of the year.
I keep telling you, he's getting lighter by the episode. He needs to go to the tanning bed. But don't do it because you've seen Final Destination. Don't go to the tanning bed.
Tori, you was real black back then.
Life, yo.
Anyway, continuing forward, we do
White
have the
man
wonderful
out,
Red
yo.
Hook Moonbeam to talk about her role in this movie and what she would do to the Black Captain America. How can we help you with that?
What would I do to the Black Captain America? Is that what you just said?
Okay, not in that way. Tell
Put
us
him
what
in
you
a
think.
toxic relationship.
I was about to say, I'm a cosplayer. I am always here for it. You don't want me to get real casual conversation.
Not yet. No, sir.
Okay, all right. Okay, so I'm gonna be real with you. I had no idea that this movie was coming. I guess I gave up on Marvel a while ago too, I guess. Well, the MCU in particular, they just weren't putting out quality movies for me. And so I as tuned in as I am to blurred culture, I had no idea, and probably because I just didn't think it was gonna do well. Maybe I couldn't even tell you why I didn't know. Then I saw the trailer drop, and I was like, "Oh shit, this looks like it's gonna be good." So I enjoyed Captain America and the Winter Soldier, like the show, like the Falcon and Winter Soldier. I enjoyed the show, and I loved this trailer because it was definitely giving Winter Soldier vibes, like the movie Winter Soldier, which, in my opinion, outside of Endgame and Infinity War, is the best MCU movie. That's just my personal opinion. I loved that movie. So I'm here for it. I think it's going to do well. Who doesn't want to see Red Hulk? Like, he's super strong. We know Thunderbolt Ross is problematic as hell across the board. And to watch the Falcon, aka Captain America Sam Wilson, go against somebody that is strong enough to have taken down both the Hulk and Thor at one point in time and stuff. It's going to be interesting to see. I wonder how long it's going to take for us to get into the Red Hulk storyline, because it looks and appears that when we first, at the beginning of the trailer, that Ross isn't the problem, that somebody else is coming in and is going to be the villain. Say that again?
Loki, isn't this just like a Thunderbolt lead-in? We're introducing you to the characters before we get to
Thunderbolts come after this.
Thunderbolts has.
I know that's what I'm saying. So is this not just a lead-in for it? We're putting them here ahead of time.
Sure. I haven't seen anything of the Thunderbolts or any of their characters as a part of this movie at all. I don't know if I can call this a lead-in.
We know. We know
the Red Hulk leads the Thunderbolt.
Right.
Thunderbolts, and he ain't a part of it.
To answer the question from the comments, I do believe, based off of the trailer, it's worth a full price ticket.
Fuck off, that shit.
That's for me personally.
Let somebody else be the guinea pig.
But see, I don't like that. The reason I don't like that is a perfect example is half of the niggas on this show think that Love and Thunder was a good movie. If I went based off of y'all, I would have been pissed off. So no, I judge movies based off of. I judge it is.
You don't judge people anymore.
I judge. I'm a what?
My question.
I'm not listening.
I haven't heard the arguments for why y'all believe that movie is good.
Like, I didn't say good. I don't think it's
watchable.
I just don't hate it altogether. Like I'm a big enough like fucking Easter egg nerd to where fucking shit like that's gonna get over with me. All the little stuff, all the fucking, that's the shit I'm here for. Like love, the actual character Love is one of the few female characters that I feel we can get behind thoroughly, and maybe they do right by her. Who knows?
See, as she grows up, she ain't gonna come back until the time skip happens.
I know.
How do y'all feel about Eternity though from that movie?
Who?
Eternity.
Who's Eternity?
When basically they made her into like a wishing well and stuff like.
Yeah, I was gonna say they turned her into
the plot device. I care less.
I mean, look, you can't have too many multiversal beings running around. Shit gets wonky.
All right,
yeah, I like his suit though. I like his suit. I think it's gonna look good. I'm glad to see the wings. I'm always here for a black man standing up and doing his thing, standing against the man. So yeah, let's see how it goes. One thing I can say though is, I'm interested to see, because we've only seen the bottom half of Red Hulk. I'm interested to see how they're going to do the CGI for him. Because we have seen better versions of the Hulk, and then we've seen really wonky versions of the Hulk in different stages of the MCU, or just in the Hulk universe in general. So I'm interested to see how they're going to generate him.
That's a good point.
Really? We're dropping it on Valentine's Day?
I'm here for it. And that is great, because you know what? Date night.
Please.
I'm sorry. I'm not thinking about clapping cheeks after watching this. No.
What? Why not? I feel like that's a perfect for a nerd. Let's go to the movie, cosplay, and then take off let's go to the movie cosplay as a blurred couple, and then we take each other's cosplay off when we get home.
Yep,
I think it's a great idea.
This is true.
And so his wife was like, listen, she's not for this capitalism. Tori, you should agree with her. This is capitalistic.
You should be able to watch
I'm not with
and
it.
then have your man go Red Hook on you. It's wonderful. I don't.
Thank you. See, y'all don't know how to take advantage.
I don't think you want to start with me.
I have a whole year to come up with whatever costume I'm gonna wear to this movie.
The red pack, right? That's all you got to do.
Apple Comic 765. Your predictions for this movie. You'll have your and no speaking.
I'm gonna wait. Hold on. Listen. Think about it. If there was ever a time to bring in the intergalactic deity of darkness that is Null, I mean, I don't think this is the place, unfortunately enough. But yeah, there we go. He's thinking. No, I think this movie has the potential to go either way. This could either be a good score and a little bit of a bad run that they've had recently, or this could just be an extension of the bad run movie-wise. TV, they're holding it together in certain parts, falling apart in other parts. You guys know, but wait, hold on. We're in the second half of the year, so this is just gonna flop.
I disagree. I feel like based off of the last couple of Marvel movies that we've gotten, which have been extremely bad, like they've just been crappy. I think that even if they gave us
wonderful,
outside of Guardians,
the last 5 movies.
Give me the last 5. Give me the last 5.
All right,
and I bet you that they weren't that great. Now they may have made money because it is Marvel, but they weren't critically great. And I feel like if they even follow some of the writing and what's the word I'm looking for? Like just getting it done in the way that they did Falcon and Winter Soldier, and even something similar to like Winter Soldier, the movie, then I think anything that they drop is going to be better than the last couple that we've gotten.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Tell me. I want to know.
The last 5 in order. We just came from the Marvels. That was last November.
It's going to be better than that.
And then Guardians 5 was last May. I mean, Guardians 3 was last May 5th.
Mm-hmm.
And then last February was Ant-Man 3 Quantumania. And
hated it.
November.
I didn't hate it. It wasn't it wasn't too bad. I liked it better than Love and Thunder, but it wasn't the best.
We had Black Panther.
Extremely.
Forever.
Yo, shout out to the Water Mexicans.
So it's been like off and on for me.
Off and on, yeah.
Like off and on. I don't think it's been just horrible. I think it's been off.
Wait, what about Blue Beetle? Isn't that Marvel?
That's DC. That's DC.
That's DC. Okay.
Yeah, I went to the movies to see that movie, and I was mad.
Which one?
Blue Beetle. That drawing was ass. Like
I don't know what possessed you to think. Nothing in the trailer made that look like that was going to be good to me.
I had to go because
I don't know. The suit looked kind of cool.
Outside of the rest of the movie.
Outside of the suit. Which MCU movie do you think?
Blue Beetle. Joe, fuck.
I think Deadpool and Wolverine easily would be better.
It says, or Brave New World. Oh, yeah. It's definitely Deadpool and Wolverine. Just for nostalgia purposes.
What was honestly, the last thing Disney gave us, though?
It could be weak and still be good.
What do you mean?
What's the last project they gave us? Loki?
Project?
Show?
No. Echo, but nobody paid attention to Echo when.
I forgot that even existed. They didn't even tell us they put it out.
But I think that's the last project, if I remember right.
They didn't even tell us they put the movie out. They were like, hey, here it is. I was on Disney Plus, I didn't see it.
But well. Other than that, any final thoughts?
Continue
forward with, shout out to Sam Wilson. We hope you do well.
I think that it's going to be, because we've been doing boom or bust recently, I think it's going to be a boom, not just commercially, but I do think it's going to be good. And I know it's going to be commercially because just the responses that people have been giving online, a lot of people are now interested in seeing it, where a lot of people, I've been seeing a lot of videos where they're like, either A, I didn't know it was coming, either B, I was not looking forward to this, and now I am after seeing the trailer. I think they did a really good job at choosing to go with Red Hulk and as one of the villains or whatever they're doing or whatever. I don't know, but I think it's going to be good, and I think they're going to make a lot of money.
Deadpool
I
gonna be the
hope
first project back for Bob Iger.
I hope
Bob
so,
Iger left
because-
after Infinity War.
Yeah, it was Echo. I hope so simply because when you have an African American main character, African American antagonist, at least first and foremost. I will hope it would be good. I always hope.
Mhm.
Or it's either gonna be good or they're gonna kill that nigga off.
Listen, I told y'all when Bob Iger needed to be back.
I'm not gonna
Cause
kill off Sam.
Better.
Tori, no,
Listen.
I ranted about Bob Chapek for 3 years. How
But
he's gone now.
but
So he's gone
He
now.
is
So we can
gone.
see
He is gone.
Deadpool and
He
Wolverine
is
will be
a
the
little,
first full
far off
project
from
under
the-
Bob Iger again, who oversaw the whole Marvel series before Bob Chapek came and ruined it. So we'll see how it goes.